So, I think it's time for some new episodes. Because, yeah, I haven't really been focusing on YouTube that much. I'm really focused on being a day trader currently. That is all going really well. At the end of this month, beginning of next month, I'm gonna move back to Berlin. I was actually expecting going back to Berlin in mid-May already, but yeah, due to the fact with work and etc., I'm gonna do that either the last day of this month or somewhere in the first days of June. So I'm really looking forward to that. As you can see as well, I also got some color on my face. I'm really gonna enjoy the sun here in Malta before I leave here. But I wanted to take you along in, yeah, why I love being alone these days, or actually, well, already for a few years. And I don't necessarily mean like not being with someone or whatever, but more in the fact of like, hey, taking time for myself, to be with myself, to focus on the things that I have to do, and also just like in how I go out. Because already when I was in Berlin and I was going out, I think like most of the times I was going out alone. I really enjoyed that because I do like going out with my friends, but there are only a few of my friends that I can really go out with in the way that I like it. Like, especially when I go out in Berlin and when I'm on, let's say, LSD or something. I just want to be able to take off whenever I feel the need to. That doesn't mean that I will leave my friends, alone the whole night, but I really enjoyed to just wander around. And that's also basically how I am as a person. Like, I really like to live my life in the sense of, okay, I'll see tomorrow what tomorrow will bring, and not necessarily planning too much ahead. There's two factors in it, of course. One factor is the fact that I have an anxiety disorder, and some days are worse than others. So it's really hard for me to tell friends ahead, like, hey, I'm gonna do this. Even at my work, like most of the times I will not show up, or I will already upfront, I will tell, hey, I'm not going to certain work events, like if it's not mandatory, but if it's more social based. Because on the day itself, yay, if I wake up, for example, I had this instance in December, there was, or January, there was this thank you for working at the World Cup. And everyone was supposed to go there to have dinner with the team leads and etc. And they asked me a few weeks ahead, like, "Hey, will you go?" So I told them no, and that had several reasons. One of that was, of course, my anxiety disorder. If I don't feel like it that day, like um, then I don't feel like it, and then I'm not gonna go. It's very simple like that. I don't want to be annoying to other people or just sit there silently. I already got that comment like several times at my work. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I'm more of it. I'm on my own person. Like, I don't mingle all the time within a group. And the second reason is just like, hey, if I want to have my days easier, I live structured. So there was parts of it that, I was feeling okay in January, don't get me wrong. But also, I woke up already at 4 a.m. that day. So, yeah, if I then, and once I'm done at 3 in the afternoon with work, then I want to chill. I've already been awake already for a long time. And then in the evening at 8 or something, going to a restaurant, I'm done. I need to wake up the next day at 4 as well. So, yeah, that didn't really work out. But just to take you along in that process of mine. And the same thing goes for friends. I often have struggled with friends if they wanna meet way ahead. Like, I was for a while, I was seeing, but I was hanging around with this girl, and see, if I wanted to meet her, I had to already set a date like half a week or a week ahead. And I can't do that. And I don't want to disappoint a person on the day itself because I don't like that. Like, yeah, it's a weird. Not everyone will understand that, and that's okay. But that's just not my way of living. I like to be able, and that's the same thing the other way around. If a friend calls me at this very moment and I feel fine and they want to do something, hey, of course I'm going to join. But for some people, they want to plan ahead. They have a busy schedule, for example. They're busy with work, with other things, and etc. And then I'm not necessarily the best type of friend, so to say. So yeah, I also noticed that here in Malta, I've been a lot alone, more than I was in Berlin. I of course had some things to figure out. Not being in Berlin, being sober now already for, well, I would almost say a year. That I last summer in Berghain I had some fun. I would say it like that. But yeah, after 4 years in Berlin, it was really nice to really calm down and to really focus on the things that I had to focus on. Trading is one of those things. Um, Now that I know that I'm gonna move again, I'm starting to get in the mood of other things again. And also, yeah, making new videos, being inspired with new stuff is one of them. So you will actually see more videos from me in May. I actually wanted to already upload like 2 days ago, but well, sitting in the sun here in at 3 in the afternoon, I burnt myself. I don't know if you see the redness, but well, it's quite done now, gladly. But yeah, yeah. All in all, um, I quite like being alone. I like quite like not, yeah, being responsible for friends at the party. I think most of my friends are always responsible. They go out the same as I do. I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to worry about someone taking too much. Mind me, if I notice like either a friend or someone is not well, I will always step in. It's, yeah, part of who I am. I will always do that. I think that's just, yeah, being a normal human being. So of course that happens, but yeah, I it's a two-way street, you know. Another ramble video, I would say. But I will change this the upcoming month. I made some new plans. Plans. I made some new plans. And the upcoming video is going to be about a cats at the beach park that is nearby here that I only figured out a few days ago. Looks really cool. So I'm going to take you around there. And yeah, a little rumble video of me why I like being alone. Yeah, I think it's a good thing to do from time to time. Being with your own mind, being happy with yourself, accepting yourself. Yeah, the benefits of doing this from time to time. Um, yeah, I hope you got something out of this video. And then there is more to come, and then there is nothing else to say than I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please give a subscribe, give a like. I'm also gonna do a Q&A, so if you have any questions for me, it won't be the next video, but somewhere in the videos after, then please leave a comment down below if you have any questions and I will take them in that video. Okay, this was everything. Then I wish you all very good day, a big hug, much love, and then I see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.